be an extra fee for that.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
I need to do this because I need to unlock the weekly boss. I still have not done it, and I should be doing that. So yeah, here I am. Here I am. No cam because I don't feel like it. Okay. Accept. Navigate. Let me TP. I need to call the key. Not to call the key. Oh,
Hello,
already
traveler.
started.
Have you ever heard of a moment of
Oh
dreams?
no, the banging. Why you gotta stop bang? Freaking start banging, yeah. Why you gotta start banging now? All of a sudden. Moment of dreams.
Oh, that sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
I'm afraid not. It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are excited to share the dreams they've seen at night.
Yeah, they started dreaming again.
The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences.
Like
And
Facebook.
thus our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
But it's for dreams.
So it's kind of like a fireside chat.
Okay, I need to turn on the beacon.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
Yeah, but
basically
to us,
recording.
Dreaming is as normal as breathing. Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then Paimon might consider it.
Oh, really? So you mean you've already seen many dreams?
But no need to get so excited.
we saw a
It's really
whale.
nothing special.
We saw a whale.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming. Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
What?
Oh, expert?
Of course you'll
Paimon
like it,
kinda likes
narcissist.
it.
Now you seem interested. Please, follow me to the meeting place. Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like.
Wow. Sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first. Why aren't you saying anything?
I don't really think I have a choice.
Alright, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Very good.
Wow. The lingering warmth.
Do you know what's the most important part of being an
Shut up, my mom. I need to do this too. Like, that's like 4 hours of story. Well, here we go. I hope it's good. As long as it's good, I don't mind. Wait, how do I?
It's all about the title. From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the Dream Expert.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Is this one? No, behind. Where am I going? There.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions,
I kind of recently
please
started
feel
dreaming
free
again
to ask
too.
them.
Like I used to sleep like a log for the last couple of years, but it's kind of going away. And it's bad. I wake up randomly. It's like I'm getting old. Oh no.
They must be dream experts from another land.
No.
Great!
Oh, I have a question. Me first. Me first.
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect them to be so
Very
enthusiastic.
freaking in
My
line.
question is simple.
Okay.
My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams.
Eh.
How can I do that?
Oh, oh, you gotta stop watching those movies, you know? This guy. I don't know.
Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a
Paimon?
thing or two.
You, Paimon, hello?
The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought
No
Paimon was a
way.
radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful.
No, 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 this is bad. What is that? This button. Where is the clipboard? Let me see something, wait. Did I get anything? What does copy to clipboard mean? Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's not what I. That's not what I wanted to clip. Well, I have to. Ah, when did I? I might have accidentally clicked the click. How do you English? English is impossible. My England is not doing very good recently. I might have clicked the clip button a couple of times here and there. I'm seeing like a whole bunch of clips that I don't know how to create. Well, moving on. If I remember, I should just add a marker. If I remember, I'll add that. Okay.
The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie. And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Paimon is a loser in her dream.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
At least she grabs the standard trope of adventure story.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular Finch. Or
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined. Next!
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Like, why are they talking about dream like it's some kind of like game or something? I don't get it. Do they not understand? Hmm.
Hey, you're supposed to be helping.
I don't know. I never claimed to be an expert. You did, you dumbass.
First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just
This is
find your wife and
normal.
talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately,
Oh, no.
she passed away.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe it's
I
time
shouldn't have assumed anything.
to go inside the Inception
No,
movie and
it's fine. I
induce
didn't
dreams
make that
that way.
clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Looking at a photo right before you fall asleep.
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about
I don't think that
right
works,
before
but
falling
it
asleep is probably
at
way
least
more important.
raises the possibility, you know.
Is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give.
Okay.
Oh, my
Now what
turn,
weirdo
my
are you?
turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
That's like that guy was normal. This guy was weird, and I mean she's also kind of.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
That's normal.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Hey, no
That's a cool
rush.
dream, I think.
One at a time.
Flying over everywhere. Reminds me of Attack on Titan.
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
I didn't really care about the answers. We didn't really exciting to them. I don't know. I don't
You do
really
have
feel
a
any of
point.
these.
It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get
This
now
room is kind
is
of
like
bad.
pure sustenance to them.
I don't
no
like
matter
it.
how good the explanation really is.
I think I only like the Nahida one.
Oh, and now that Paimon has
I
said
don't know
that,
if I like any other
you know
one,
who
but
comes
most
to
of them
mind?
suck.
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
But you're like really happy to be an expert, right? Yeah, come on.
But this guest is
The man.
rather special.
Special? Wait, what? Huh.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida, how did you get here? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. Alright, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
Some of them are real weird on Nahida. Stay safe.
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation? Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right?
Yeah, she's basically a tree, you know.
And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you. Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here.
No.
I'll see myself out.
No, tell her everything right now.
That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams. which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams.
He should have cosplayed FGG. Nobody cares about GG.
Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
Is she doing all the things she is? What's she doing?
She's sulking.
Oh.
Hey! It's all right, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise,
Why?
she'll leave.
Like, people are so loud up. Man,
All right. I'll give it a try.
like some kid out there screaming. I can hear it from here. Holy. Imagine being close to that kid.
Oh, it's
I don't want to
the
be
slime
there.
guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
Huh?
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams,
He
right?
just switched.
Why do you think that sounds good to you?
I guess I just want to experience something different. My
I
everyday
I
life
can
is
relate
nothing
to-
but the same.
Want to be some animal like a frog or a bird. No worries in the world. Sit by a pond or on a tree branch.
The sky is right above me and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry. I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Because you need to move. Maybe, I don't know. In dream you don't need to do anything. Just a lazy way.
Because if I don't work, I won't have any mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of.
He has a better life than me, okay.
By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you
Might
became
need
a
to turn
flying
the
bird
fan
or
on.
swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
There goes all my hopes and dreams of becoming a bird and be free. If I'm still stuck as a freaking stuck in a prison in my brain as a
Really?
bird, that would be
That sounds pretty
bad.
terrible. Then what?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. And the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life.
Holy shit, she's smart. Why is she so
You
smart?
don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes. Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem.
I mean, she didn't really give advice for the dream. Instead, why he wants to dream.
Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people, but why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean.
All annoyed and sorry.
Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning. Hey, don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings.
Yeah, what about the baloney? It's only thing you are good at is eating.
Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question.
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response
Who
too.
was this guy?
What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams?
Longing for the deceased.
Oh no.
Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories,
Partner.
it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
Also, it doesn't happen that often. Like, probably takes years sometimes. Like, for the next episode, come back in freaking 3 more years. Like, I had a couple of dreams like that.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are and will forever be just dreams. We are people living in the real world.
How do you know that? Maybe this is just
It's
a
not
dream.
good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child, and it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice.
Yeah, problem
Great
solved.
Dendro
Stop
Archon.
dreaming. Start working. Kind of unexpected outcome.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time after all.
We're free! No. Oh, we're not really free. We have to talk to this guy again. Stop being depressed.
Better now?
Stop being depressed. Problem solved. Why don't you... Why didn't I
Yes.
think of that, right?
I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous.
He needs
But
closure.
at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway.
Well, I guess we're babysitting.
Otherwise,
Let's go.
I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake.
That's me
Once I
right
can
there. I
stop
just had
dreaming about
coffee
that
trying to
place,
not sleep.
I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your
People are
wife
awake.
there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and...
Why? Why? Why would you want to do that? I don't think so.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again? Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts.
Is it gonna be
It
about
looks like you're going somewhere.
something in the past?
Why don't you take me with you?
Like, if it really
Oh,
is, I don't know.
there's
I
no
like
need
it
to trouble
actually.
you,
but
great Dendro
I
Archon.
feel just bad
I imagine you must have many other important things to deal
reminding
with.
her about the
No need to
painful
stand on
things.
ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Oh, has she already figured it out?
Huh. I didn't know the
What
great
is
Dendro
happening out
Archon
there?
could become
Oh.
puzzled too.
I have no idea what is happening, but it's something loud.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's
Yeah,
go.
not different. It's just a 2 feet tall Wikipedia. So I guess the story is about the Greater Lord, I think. Like, they wouldn't have mentioned it many times. But weren't she supposed to not know about it? On the change a bunch of stuff if she knows about it? Like, I still don't understand how they actually like did the whole thing by removing her from the story. Shouldn't that be a freaking loophole? Like, if everybody forgot about the Greater Lord, how do they make sense of the stuff where they were hurting Nahida? Why were they hurting Nahida? I don't know. Maybe that's the thing we're gonna understand here now. I don't know. I'm just babbling, just yapping.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
Yeah.
Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part.
Middle of nowhere.
Our place is on the summit, just up ahead.
Oh, okay.
When I saw her in
better.
my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently.
Hyder's daughter? That's a male name.
She would also reminisce about the
That
past
is
with
a
me,
male name, as far as I know.
telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally,
What is
they
happening?
lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right.
Maybe she's haunting
She
you.
always listened to me carefully in real life, and now she's
What's
doing
the
the
point
same
of
in my
that?
dreams. She always surprises me with
universe?
some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Maybe she's haunting you because she didn't get closure.
That's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity.
Yep.
Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine.
But I guess they're
For
very
example, a
fashionable.
loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon.
Yeah.
Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Wow. Quite. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
What it is? Like, I know I'm out of range. No. Do I have a Danro? I think Hole can work, right? Doo-doo.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Not this.
Wow, this is so lucky. Time to broaden her.
Ada.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe. No matter.
What is the
We'll
beacon
just
doing there?
finish them quickly. Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida? Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Since when she turned into a fighter? Since when?
Hey! Show him your praise!
I don't think I need. Why do I have a trial Nahida on my team? Hey, look, there's a Dendrocoli right there. There are two beacons over there. Huh. From some side
The
quest, I
scenery
think.
here is amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either.
Every day?
I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams. His wife must be a really amazing person, huh? Wait, where'd he go?
I don't know. You got
So
possessed
you were
again.
waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Looks like the guy doesn't even sleep. Like, look at the freaking bags under his eyes. How does he dream?
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's...
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him!
Stop him! Make him stop! But I need to get the Denver's life first. Oh, we
Luckily, he
don't
didn't
really get to
fall.
move. It's still a cutscene.
What was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out.
He's in a dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier.
Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream?
I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Huh?
Yeah, wakey wakey.
Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened?
Yeah.
Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff.
Maybe she's scared of being
And then she seemed to
exercised.
suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Yeah.
Let's head back
And
now.
bye-bye. And
Don't
bye-bye
come
to
back
your
to
wife.
this place again for the time being.
Oh,
Nahida, what's on your mind?
We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him.
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
And I'm already
Right.
spreading what can
And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Is it like some kind of problem in
Then
the
there's no time to lose. Let's head back.
in the tree? The Urbanful tree.
Stop standing there, Elmon. Let's go.
Oh no, don't leave. I need to get that Undercoil right there. Don't leave. Okay, we're still here. Okay, it would have been sad if I had to come back here. Also, what do I do with these? They're not letting me touch it, so it's the side quest stuff. It's side quest, like 3 of them. 3 of them, making a triangle. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? 800 meters. In the city. In the city we go. Now, put this down here.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
It's a
What?
bait.
All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious. I see. I never knew even a dream could... Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in Dream.
Thank you.
Yep, email
that
them.
would be very helpful.
Wait, the thing is, off, right?
Let me confirm if all of today's
Their
participants are
VR
still here.
augmented reality device is gone.
Atta
How
has
they gonna
already
even know
left.
each other?
It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya?
Oh, I think she already left. She...
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too?
Can you tell us where she
Stop
went?
her! She's gonna jump off
Yes,
again.
she did briefly
Like
mention
this
it.
guy.
Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank you. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing.
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done the dailies. Why did I do the dailies? Like, well, I shouldn't have done the event. Whatever. That could have been done automatically, doing this. But I forgot. I mean, I had to wait for something. So I just did the dailies in the meantime.
She's sitting over
I
there.
should have
And
burned my
surrounded
resin
by
instead.
monsters.
Come on, let's rescue her.
Nahida turned into a fighter. That's like a brand new Nahida. I missed one. Ain't no way.
Time to shine! I swear by my sword!
Quietly now.
Why that didn't? That
She
didn't just
seems
take
to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
How?
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha.
He's talking.
Huh? Why am I back here again? Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream.
Sound.
Well,
Huh? What's it?
nearly 20 years and it still hasn't bloomed.
Light bloomer, I
Does
see.
it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a
Can't
moment here.
relate.
All right, where to start? She was a good friend of my parents and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding immortal
like I have a
researcher.
fever.
In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I
She's stuck on
didn't know
floor
what
12.
the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me.
She's stuck on floor 12.
She hugged
GG.
me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she
Holy
didn't
shit,
set off
this
right
kid
away,
is loud.
she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess
I don't know if it's audible on
Astra
screen.
Abasask isn't just a slogan.
Can you hear them? Without the game audio, I think it's audible a little bit. Like, it also depends on how much
She
audio.
left a seed in the letter,
audio
telling
on
me
the
that if
stream.
it sprouted and bloomed,
Shouldn't be that loud.
then
though.
she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up, but strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of, but I've never been able to get
Maybe
it
it
to
will
bloom.
bloom when she beats floor 12.
I even
I'm
went to
telling
ask
you.
the Immorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the...
Let me see.
Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
What do you mean? It's the same face he makes every time.
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back. What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm
Is
just
the
not
plant
sure if I should
hypnotized?
say it. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
Bruh. I thought it was a late bloomer, but instead it was a no bloomer.
It can't be.
GG.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
Maybe if you decide to tell her, we can tell you about the Great Lord. If not, maybe we should stop too.
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
Oh no.
Seems like
She's
you've already
determined
got a
to
good
tell
idea
her.
of the feelings she might experience.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
I'm used to it.
It's all right. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
Yeah, there's always a way to work through. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back and tell her.
The transitions.
Huh? It'll never bloom?
Yep, GG.
But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
Maybe that's exactly what the teacher intended. Human becoming a message through the plant's true nature.
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
I don't know.
She meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life. Yeah, her love, care, and attention to
Yeah,
you.
live with the life for a
All
couple of
those
years and
warm
come to terms
moments
with
were
it. Yeah.
real.
Sounds like a good deal, right?
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so
Understandable.
much to take in.
Have a great
The
day.
dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Demons. Oh no, sleep paralysis.
Really?
Demons.
Yes.
Demons.
So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings.
Wow.
I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
What do you mean, Paimon? What do you mean, Paimon?
Empathy? I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed.
He's talked about how Nahida is not people.
By the way, you
Are you
said
sure
there
you are
may be
people?
something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
Yes.
Demons.
What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them. And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again. And the people feel
Feels
more
like a
real
bait.
than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
This is exactly what we need to investigate.
Pure evil.
Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this.
Wow. 50 minutes in, we haven't made any progress. Now, I kind of want to activate this thing because I probably won't be coming back here. So let's just activate this and move on. I can do it later. Fine. Fine. Okay. Where was that? Where is that thing? There. Sorry, a little bit of detour. Ow!
Take it
Don't
easy.
bite me. I like this one. This music is so nice. This is a Nahida music. Where did he go? Hello? Oh. There's another one.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Trinket? What is this? Collect dandruff particles. I have so much exploring left to do. Might as well do a little bit here and there. Okay.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Like, this game is perfect for people with not good attention. Like attention span, like everything. There's so much stuff you can do everywhere. It's just nice. Okay. Moving on.
We're back.
Who's dreaming
How's
again
everything
here?
here?
Slipping on the floor.
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how
Where's
to
the
explain
water?
the whole thing to everyone. Because of your
Put it in
warning,
order.
we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right! These aren't just dreams!
All right, I get it.
so does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Maybe?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
Not necessarily.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us.
But those are not real. You have to
They all seemed as
understand.
if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us.
Unless you die, you know, by following your dreams. Wouldn't that be cruel?
All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us.
That's not why we are here, though. Maybe, if you want to dream, we should lock you up so you cannot hurt yourself.
I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
Yeah.
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
We gotta be fast. Fast as well, boy.
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves.
Huh? Inside?
Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Yeah, let us jack right in.
Let me think. Yes.
Good. Please take us there.
Yep. Time to
This
co-op.
lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Time to co-op the dream.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all.
Yeah, I got a cable, right? I got an USB cable.
Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves
accept
as
my
waves
request.
gradually
Accept the
rolling
co-op
onto the
request.
beach.
To enter your
They
world.
slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
Sand? Sand, okay. Wait.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented.
Ain't no way. I saw it. I
Really?
saw it.
Paimon didn't notice anything.
You're dumb, that's why. You need a little bit of IQ, like 1 or 2.
Anyway,
You
seems like
cannot
we've
stay
made
with
it into
negative
the
IQ.
dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
This like the
Whoa.
place where we do events and stuff.
Giant plants! Even in the sky! Amazing.
It looks like we're underwater.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here.
A little bit of
Anyway,
detour.
let's see if we can find any leads.
Little bit of detour. Hello, console. Yeah, it was a console. Ah, what am I stuck on? Is there any chest that I'm missing? Like, that's the anxiety part. I always
I see
have a whole
everything.
bunch of anxiety.
Strike a pose!
Where's my...
Duelist one!
I probably don't even need
Busted!
to alt. Now I should alt. Okay, let me do this.
Let my name echo in
These
song!
enemies are kind of weak. Yep, my alt kind of wasted. New console. No, I'm not missing anything. Surely.
A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
Ah, no, we're stuck. Wait, is that Al Haken's house? I mean, all those probably look the same.
Hey, this place looks
Oh,
familiar.
there's a cafe.
Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees
The
Debbie.
flower
She's
cafe
right
is
over there.
Pushmin's flower.
Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams
flower.
often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now?
Hub.
You can't mean this is another collective dream?
Ah, not that again.
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected.
So this is like a whole NFT VR world.
Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes.
Basically, dead people.
Anyway, we should confirm that first.
Huh. How do we do that?
Maybe ask them when they died.
Just leave it to me.
That's not. I'm joking. All schemes to know allow her to hear inner thoughts. Mind reading. Let's go. Hold on. Okay. I hope Nahida doesn't read us, you know. And she'll find out about the Greater Lord. Greater Lord.
I see everything.
Oh, Lord.
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
They don't exist.
So,
Ain't no
this is
way.
the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Paimon, you got something to hide?
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite.
She's so cool.
Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
Yeah, we kinda jacked in.
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Memories? A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank.
Steambird? They talked about Steambird before Steambird. If I did it the right time, I would know what Steambird is.
I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
But now I know.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about, Debbie?
Or maybe it's after the event. I don't know when it got
Trust your memories. Nothing
Could
you
be
see
before.
here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it? But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control.
That's what you think.
I won't let it go that far.
That's what you think.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks,
Yeah, they're trying to stop us from getting off
Whether it's
trail.
just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from.
These are important, Debbie. Don't push your time on, you dumbass.
Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, it's all right. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh.
Inception?
Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Yeah, that's how you
Okay. Thanks for your
reach the
help.
dream.
Just as I expected. We're only on the surface of this dream.
This is it. We're playing
Let's go.
Inception in anime edition. In Genshin version. Inception. This is getting interesting. Where do we go? Wait, what is this?
Huh? What are we doing here again? Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there?
It's
did we go up
upside
or down?
down. It is upside
Don't
down.
panic. This is how dreams work. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us. This dream has the ability to create imaginary people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up.
If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to believe.
I have a guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier?
Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic.
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream.
We should
Yes,
hurry, let's
and we should get ready for whatever we may
Don't worry, we got Farina with us. We can blow
It looks
everything.
like we may need to put something inside there.
Pick it up, put it in. Yeah. Oh, more. More. Wait, how do I have 38,000 HP now? Wasn't it 34 before? I don't know how HP in this game works. I just need 2 more thousand, then I can reach 40k. That would be nice. Like, I need to switch my feather. So my feather, I think, has like 20%. 20% attack. Like this is useless. 13% defense, also useless. Okay, I need to change everything. Pretty much. What do we do? Oh, there. There, I don't have all.
Quietly now.
Let the world collide! The Temple
That's
of
not.
Wisdom!
I'm like, I'm clicking the wrong key. Don't kill
Wait,
anyone.
hear me. Busted.
Let my name echo in
I can
song!
alt inside alt, which is. Where's my heal? I need more ER on Jean apparently. My ER on Purina is too high. Too high. But my Jean is not even fully leveled, so I guess.
Whoa! When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dangerous slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahida's analogy.
Okay, let's go.
Barbados, guide us.
But it's dying too fast now. Everybody's dying too fast.
Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait.
It's
I'm
flipping a lot.
confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Like
Yes,
a
we
flipping.
did. We just fell upwards.
That's not helping, Nahida.
Fell upward.
Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
Where do we go? Okay, I think we were in the right domain. Just need to move. We got that and move down here. Is there anything? I don't see anything. Okay, I think we got up from that side. Don't go in. There we go again. Inception. Very Inception.
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier?
Oh, this is where the cliff.
This is probably Ilmon's dream.
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again?
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife.
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here.
Yeah, we are like a couple of layers
But
in, right?
fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
No. No. Okay, stop sending me to cutscene every time. Wait, did he bring his daughter?
Ilmon!
Oh, it's you. Incredible. I didn't know you would appear in my dream too.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course.
He's aware.
Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days.
Oh no, that is so depressing. Like, oh, this is good. This must be a dream.
Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hydar is a freaking guy's name,
Hello.
bro. What are you doing?
It's a great honor
That
to
is
meet the
so not
Dendro
cool.
Archon.
Poor girl
Dad,
named
You know
Hydar.
the Dendro Archon? That's amazing! And what's this? Is it?
No, it's Paimon!
New
not a
toy.
toy!
New toy. It can fly. It's remote control and talks too much.
Anyway, now's not the time for that. Nahida, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting.
You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
Oh, right. We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Haidar could get a chance to see her mother.
Now, she's gonna jump off the cliff.
I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Haidar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along the way.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now.
What if she's just an AI?
Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Yeah.
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving?
Look what you did.
Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Oh. No, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this.
It's your fault.
I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the truth, but never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Very sad. Genshin, however, why? Why you get to make everything sad?
Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction.
Is he pointing off the cliff?
I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. And the more you want to stay. The answer you're looking for may also be found there.
Thank you for helping us.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god? I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Haidar know what's going on here. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
We're not doing something bad.
Wait, what's the point? Like, can I?
You go right on ahead.
Cheer up, Dad. And Mommy, too.
Bruh.
Thank you, Haidar.
You go right on ahead.
Cheer up, Dad.
Wait, why?
And Mommy, too.
Why does he talk
Thank
when it's
you,
not done
Haidar.
to her? Is it the same dialogue?
You go right on ahead.
That's the same dialogue. But, why do you have 3 prompts?
Thank you, Haidar.
This is dumb. Okay, let me go, please. Let me go.
That
Going
depends
off
on
the
how you
cliff.
define good and bad.
I'm pretty sure that in no chest, right? Surely, no chest.
It's the same place again.
Not
This place
again.
is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together.
Is the festival all over again?
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack us.
Right. Something seems to... Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
Because he's becoming
I believe we're on the
aware.
right track. But it's not that the dreams are getting deeper. It's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But
This is
you
becoming
would
the
never
reality.
mistake dreams for real life, right?
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast.
Typical.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be.
Are you sure about that? Maybe
This
not.
also explains the
I'm kidding.
insubstantiality of
I'm
our dreams.
kidding.
No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more...
Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now!
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into Jnana energy?
Nana? What the hell is Nana energy?
Constructing
Nana?
a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Which means there's another dream out there that's
Does
responsible
that
for
mean
the
there's a
film.
host of these dreams here like Milu during the Subzero's festival?
Oh.
If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end, right?
Mm-hmm, most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off.
Now they're using the dial-up connection that was there before Akasha, I'm sure.
This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
Another Akasha.
So,
second version.
did someone manage to restart the Akasha?
That's impossible. But they are probably a scholar of the academia who had a close connection with the Akasha. Even so, how did they manage to do it? And how did they choose the... Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end. Once we know their
That's a long
motive,
talk.
all the questions will resolve themselves.
Okay, yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Where am I supposed to go? Start! Oh, the elevator! We have an elevator. I mean, it's so hard to see level 1 test. Like, black. Very dark. Stop sucking off my energy.
Gotcha. Take it easy.
Everyone hold hands!
There you go. Why is my D energy? I'm gonna die before I get all the energy line. Like, very sad. Very sad. What is this? Oh, I think we just came from that side. Well, I guess we're going over there. Yep. Now, let's do it.
My name, Echo in Song! Busted.
Like, I'm still not used to how you get her to work. Also, the enemies are kinda too weak. I'm gonna save again. Save again. There's nothing here.
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
No. I'm really trying to see if I'm missing something, but I don't see anything. Temporarily returning what? Oh, how do I get back up? Okay, that's why the thing. So I have to do it fast before the water level rise. That is not cool. It took too long. It took too long. So I have to beat them up again. Then, when the water goes down, I go fast and tap it. Oh, we don't have to. Start walking, G. Need another one? Huh. Where is the other one then? I'm stuck. Like I cannot open it. But I have another one. What the hell?
Finally made it!
Why do I have
The
two?
destination is right ahead!
Why do I have two? I thought I had one. We're back in Sumeru. Like, I mean, we were right in Sumeru, but new place. But it looks different. The skies still all blurry and stuff.
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really? Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets.
I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
So the most brainwashed ones.
There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
Do the scan thing again.
Don't worry, I have a way.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. She has a way. What am I supposed to do here? Maybe just keep walking. Use Nahida. Oh, okay.
Hey!
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him.
Who's that?
This is always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
Who else? These two? Who's hiding behind the fountain? Not
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them.
Huh? I mean, I think there are studies. I don't know the results.
And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
Is she running off?
Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Hmm? Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too.
And the
welcome.
toy.
I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
As expected of the Dendro Archon.
Owner.
I'm sorry, Amira.
Host.
It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention.
Research?
Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Given up the ability to wake up?
Impressive! You truly are the embodiment of wisdom. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
That is a problem.
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. But even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream.
How's that?
I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
Shouldn't that be turned off?
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Huh?
Your wife?
You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me.
Elazar? Who's Elazar?
Yes, I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality.
Yokab.
I found their details
How
in
is
the
it
Akasha's
going?
database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies.
Mental health disorder?
This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy!
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up anytime they wish. People need to sleep anyway, So why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want them to be sad.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty.
No, Camp Regan. So, this is getting more interesting and I don't know how to feel about it. Return the real dreamers against us.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question.
Okay.
You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
Yo, somebody knock him down. Man, you have no idea. You have no idea, no right to say that. Bonk this guy.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation.
But instead, you turned into a freaking fuckwad. I don't know.
Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold Nyana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
But what about when they have to wake up? Huh?
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother.
How?
You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family.
Then where is the real one? Ah,
So,
no, she's in
tell
danger.
me, where's the real Haidar?
Ah, no.
She's still out there on the mountainside.
Alone.
That's right.
What if the monster
And she
respawns?
must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind.
Oh no.
Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
If Haidar's still out there, then
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
She's smart. She figured out a problem right then and there.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve.
Can't relate.
But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
Yep.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
Huh. I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now.
Why?
If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
No, we're getting kicked out.
Monsters, be careful! All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
What do you mean?
Master of this dream.
Oh, you
I
can
can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger.
Not that.
Don't worry. They'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain.
Why is my
If you know
wow,
what's good for
fanfare
you,
is taking too long
leave now!
Taking too long to generate. That should be all of them, right? Ooh, there's more. Maybe I need 2 healers. Because Jin is currently not doing it.
Wind, hear me.
I should, I wish there was a clear indication of the fanfare stacks, only the crowd. I don't even know if it's maxed out.
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Turn into a tree, right? We wouldn't find you. I know he's going into the fountain.
What's that? The dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no, it's bugging out. It's bugging out. Turning into monsters. You what? What did you do?
Oh no. Amira.
She turned into another monster
Amira.
too, right?
Amira!
Yep. Yep, glitch in the matrix.
Amira, are you alright?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Oh. Are these Sumeru monsters? Like, not Sumeru, Inazuma monsters? Why are they here? Amira rampant. What?
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
Ah.
What should I do? Where did it go?
I guess.
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
I need to alt
Game's
this.
up. Fun's over.
Then use this.
I swear by my sword. Quietly now. Who am I?
Where's the big one?
Amira.
Oh, the big one got destroyed.
Glad that's over. But what happened just now?
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Jnana energy creating monsters. Now the system is out of control. All the people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira. It's terrible, even for a dream.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't
Are they
imagine
dead
what
now?
they're going through.
Horrible
The good
nightmare.
news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira,
It's
they're all
gone.
gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate, and my knowledge turned out to be useless.
What a cruel world.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
So that's only getting what it deserves, but I can't help it. I don't feel sorry for
I
him
think
at
seeing
all.
Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule. The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need.
Brain transplant?
Just
Holy.
let me disappear.
Like
Reality
that.
means nothing to me now.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing.
Ooh. Nice.
As for your life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler and Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
Is that the end? Probably. Like that fixes everything. Pretty much. What is that?
Uh-huh.
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
What is that? Oh, the 3-star though. Like, should we really care about a 3-star? It was blue. It wasn't even gold. It wasn't even gold.
Oh, great. You're awake. Everybody has started to wake up. And we've heard similar reports from around the city as from the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the Academia with them now, but we'll be back soon.
So...
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can...
Maybe do this. I skipped the dialogue, no. No.
It's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
Sit down.
I would like to check the registration records of a Kasharawar scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Moses?
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra, and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood. But
Yeah,
for safety
put it in
reasons,
her brain, inject it.
I need to know why.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
I see.
He's gonna get his ass
I'll take
whooped
care
by...
of this right away. Thank
I
you,
know.
great Dendro.
Nope. Alright. Everyone should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now. Let's head back.
Now are you gonna tell her about the... Tell her about the stuff. Read a load.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately, you were all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I'm
As a
still
field
learning
cell, basically.
and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all
You
the
are the
loss you've
battery.
experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you.
That's too much.
Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions, yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it'll ever become. You're free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone.
In the plaza. What is he saying? Stupid, something stupid. Where?
You're amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar in that dream.
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them
He
long
believed
ago.
it. That's how he
That
could
dream
make
was
other believe
incredibly
it.
beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it, but as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life. Huh? What makes you say that?
You can really empathize with others.
Right!
Okay.
You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job.
Thank you.
I mean, he's way too smart
I've
for
heard a lot of sad
someone
stories
who's too
along
good
this
tall.
journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can
I'm
be
getting
seen as an
flashbacks.
example of what you
Arkham
call
Quest
empathy.
flashbacks.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Nobody is capable of having absolute empathy. I don't know which one should I pick. I know it doesn't matter, but
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes.
yep, they're all like squiggly. They're all squiggly, wavy smoke.
Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling that this isn't true.
She can feel it. She may have forgotten it, but it's there.
The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life, and I didn't want to wake up anymore.
See something in the dream tree? Yeah, she saw 3 stars.
But when I opened
I don't know
my
why
eyes,
they made
the feeling
it
was
3
gone
stars though.
without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased, but I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written. But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth. It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today.
So
If I dwell
mature.
too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse.
Cart before the horse. How would that go? It's like the horse is trying to push the cart
I
instead
gave
of
a speech
pull.
to inspire my people. So if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
Through her actions. Does that mean we don't tell her? Even if she had forgotten, I don't mind the willpower proof once she existed. Instead of telling her that I should respect their decision. Yes, that's what I wanted. Like every time she was trying to tell her. Like, it shouldn't.
You keep looking like there's something you want to say.
Don't read my mind.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
I forgot. Don't read my mind.
Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
New day. It's a new day without knowing the lingering warmth. Oh. So we did not tell her. I like this. It'd be weird if we told her and make her feel bad. You know? Now, do I do the second part? I think that's gonna take another 2 hours. What time is it? It's 1:15. I really don't want to do anything. Like, chilling is all I can think about. Ooh, my resin is getting more full. No. If I want, the boss is not unlocked, so if I want to do the boss, I need to get to story 2. What's this one's name? Serendipity. What? Sepentia? Oromastis. Oh, what language is this? What language is this? I don't want to create another VOD, so I'm gonna restart the stream. I'm gonna restart the stream. Wait, should I? Maybe I should put it in the same stream. 4 hours, part 1 and 2. Like having 2 VODs may not be that important. Let me just change the name to Act 2. Act 2. Now we're doing Act 2. Unlock. Like, I feel like doing it today, so let's not do it today because I may not feel like doing it some other day. So let's finish this.
Hey! Isn't that Nahida?
Yeah, time skip. We just time travel.
Yeah, Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here.
Also, like, why is she walking around
Oh,
in
hey
random
there.
places?
It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
Same old adventuring and stuff, helping all kinds of people. The usual mining, fishing, genius invocation, what? And catching crystal flies. I don't know. This feels like too much of a boast.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves.
How about you? What are you up to
And
now?
I didn't feel the third one because it has TCJ on it. Like, what?
I'm just
I
looking
don't
out
do
for
that.
some leads while getting some fresh air.
I
I
whatever.
noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul.
Does that have some blurry memories? After serving on Havana? Oh, not again.
I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is.
I know what it is, but I'm not leaking. Please, Lumine, don't leak.
Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Feel free to fill us in. Maybe I can help. Maybe I can
Thank
help.
you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
Mouse capsule? Not really. Yeah, it's freaking fire on it.
It's beautiful. It looks like
Power.
it's filled with some kind of power.
Ascension. C1? Is that C1?
I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no
that a
recollection of
plane?
it whatsoever.
I think I can hear a plane going over. Found in this, okay.
It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different.
Wait, is that? Is that the remains of the
It's very likely that it's connected
previous?
to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
Yeah. Like something left behind of.
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
I don't know. It's very concerning.
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away.
Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again.
Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
What is this guy doing here? Oh no. Hydro fungus.
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here!
What is he saying?
I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, read mine.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
Please, don't worry. I think I understand.
He understands without mind reading.
Seems that it wants us to follow it.
You can understand it?
Mm-hmm. Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help.
Well, fungi are kinda cute.
Bongo head is really nice. Fungus, you know, bongo head.
That's true. Okay.
All right.
His
Lead
name
the
is
way,
bongo
little
head, like
fungus.
the bongo head class. I don't know. I've beat up a lot of them.
Some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well.
True,
After
humans
all,
are the worst.
they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting.
Wait, that guy got
Different
flipped?
from how humans think sometimes.
That's
He
what I
got
meant by
flipped.
shared emotions.
Can we tell them or something? Ah! No, he got flipped. Help him!
appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
Okay, unconscious. It just didn't get flipped. He was freaking unconscious.
Seems like they might be family. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member.
Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness.
What is it, Nahida?
Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
Huh? An
What does that
elemental
mean?
life form?
Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
Okay. Fungus with a vision. That's what it is. It only looks like a fungus.
Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it.
So this is a first even for Nahida.
But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted.
So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void?
Fill the
Yes,
void.
and I just so
Yeah,
happen
if
to
you
be good
could.
at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Don't bloom them. Do not bloom them. They'll explode. Wait, so like.
My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro. Is it really the Lord of Dendro?
It's talking.
Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
Strange creature. Paimon is floating and tiny. I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know
She doesn't
you are
have
able to
any
speak
defined.
once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
Ain't no way, Paimon, right? Paimon didn't. It was that obvious.
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon.
Paimon is feeling threatened, like, maybe this fungus is smarter than me.
You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me. It says that it's very thankful for your help.
This story already feels better than the
I was
last
confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them.
one.
What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness.
Fontaine?
Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever.
No.
A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse. Yet, in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse.
This fungus might be smarter than me.
We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
And if it's forbidden knowledge, what?
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert?
Desert?
It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten.
No.
That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Ah, I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right.
I forgot.
The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have
So we
even
find their
forgotten
homeland?
where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end.
That's
I'm
sad.
not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help.
Nice kids.
Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand.
Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now.
Nice kid. Nahida calling other people kids. What is she doing?
That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
What agreement?
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see.
Probably with the previous one.
I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well. But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Wow. Homecoming. It's called the Homecoming. The whole story is about the homecoming. I think we fight the weekly boss over there. Now let's go. That way. Oh no. Not home.
There's something that I'm very concerned about.
You're talking about the crystal, you're talking about the fuzzy memories.
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different?
Yep.
The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus.
What?
There's a connection between the crystal and the fungus?
Exactly.
Well, why is it the same with
The
you
prophecy that I
then?
mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
Yeah, it was
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything.
We'll just have to continue
Agreed.
investigation. I
I
mean, it's
really
probably
want
not
to send
Fountain
them
because
home, so
it'll
they
be for
won't have to
Fountain.
wander around anymore.
Well, let's follow the elemental form. Wait.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
I don't have a pyro. I should have opened the stairs. But...
Any road.
But that is alright.
You're up, traveler.
New punching.
Wow, welcome here.
No matter how long it's been, it still looks like that sudden frozen place.
Heal. Where is my healing?
Shower me with praise.
These local enemies are too weak.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would.
Hey, Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
Alien copied the fungi.
Hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools.
Oh no, they're talking about evolution.
The reason why fungi absorb
Some
elemental
opposable
power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Not that easy, I think. Unless Paimon is some kind of sludge that can change into
Not
shape.
as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth.
Ain't no way!
Ah, you're so smart, Nahida. Paimon gets it now.
Yeah, that's very good. Coming up with the metaphor as well. Yeah, he's
Growth.
pretty smart.
I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
Now.
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there.
Half?
You're doing great, Paimon.
Are you kidding
Do you
me?
need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh no, Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired.
You
I
seem
saw
to
something.
enjoy
It's so
taking
far
care
away.
of others.
I haven't explored
You
Sumeru
think
at
so?
all. I don't like the environment
Does the
here.
Lord of Dendro
It's too
need to be
swampy.
carried?
It is too swampy.
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
We can figure out who will carry who later. We have monsters here.
Design!
I
Man.
think we may have it no matter whether it's tired or not. My child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes, one was my friend and the other was my child.
Why can't your
Okay.
kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh, then it must be a really cute name. You know, like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
Yeah.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with.
That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten.
Forgot?
Seems like I've forgotten many important things.
Yeah, you can remember it on the way.
Yes,
I
I
feel the
must remember
same.
it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland.
That is sad. If you think about it.
Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Oh, there's corruption. The place is red. We gotta clean this up. Where is the Dendrocoli? Is it inside this? Let's see. I don't see anything. And the corruption.
It's...
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before.
I'm kind of talking to quite a increased audio a little bit, I
It's
think.
the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the withering is formed?
So
Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering, but what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life.
Oh,
they grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew
Is it a big lake that we went
until
into
the world
before?
suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this.
No.
Now that we finally have the chance to return home,
Very soon.
each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us. So you're worried about me. It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go. Then let's do this. We've dealt with the withering countless.
Okay, let's go. No time to waste. Let's do this.
Committed to memory.
These guys are kinda tough.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Time to shine. Grow.
Why did the change position of my healer? I just accidentally click it. Wait, dead. This is not working out very well. I need to rebuild my team fully. Rebuild? I never built her.
Hey.
There's more? Now, I think what I need to do is do this. Not doing anything. Aye. That probably need to do a little bit of lead. Crop. Okay.
Take it easy.
Now let's do this.
Temple of Wisdom.
And this.
Let my name echo in song.
And this.
Wind, hear me. Game's up.
This.
Fun's over.
This way, turn a little.
I can't see anything. Is it gone? It's gone.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of, so it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home.
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Hold on.
What?
I think I got something.
She's remembering stuff.
Oh, I see.
More bandwidth.
Okay, I understand. Thank you so much.
Who are you talking to?
So, they found a fungus that matches the description I
Oh,
gave
okay.
them. It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
Take it. Go on. You have my
What is this?
approval.
What is the... Is it up here? I don't see. Wait, why is it so high up? How am I supposed to get that high? I don't know. I don't see any other way. Like that's like way, way too high. There's another one over there. I need this for my C6 Traveler. I don't even have C4, I think.
Shower me with praise.
Need these crystal depths. I should probably come back maybe. Let me mark this place. I'll come back after the story. This is like that's not okay. Let me go. Wow, I have never been there. Okay, I have never been there. Which way? This way. Let me take this. Free chest. Level 1 though. Only level 1. Shouldn't take long.
I see everything.
Open the box.
Yeah. Grow, grow, grow.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
This may hurt a little.
What? It's up there. How am I gonna get up there? We're going some other way. Is it underwater? No. It's not even in the sky. Very weird.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
We kind of want to
There are so
activate
many
the TP.
fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
Yeah.
They won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right?
Maybe you can talk to them.
Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a
God,
fight.
let's see, turn her into fungus.
But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time.
Whoa.
I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
All right, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
All right. Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Nah, what? Ow! She just got from no.
You really turned into a fungus!
How does it feel?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious
And I need to
fungus is
pee.
just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
All right, good luck, Nahida. Let's
I
go,
don't need to pee.
traveler.
I shouldn't. Oh, I shouldn't hold it. Oh no, I'm moving automatically. The frog going gank gank.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
Yeah, I think it should go right.
Why is it reacting like that?
Maybe it can read. Oh no.
Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol noticed me. Nah.
Oh no. No, we got detected. No. No, we got detected. How do we go? Maybe we go to the left because it looks like us. Right? I don't know. Wait, no, we already passed that.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty...
Let me go left. Yeah, we did it. Not suspicious at all.
They didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way.
Are we going to that one? Like this one? I don't know.
This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
Traveler, do your thing. That's the one.
Ah, so this is the one. Understood.
Make it quick.
Nahida, what's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan.
I need to go to the
We
bathroom.
simply wait for it to wake up.
Maybe I leave them here for a bit. I'll be right back. It shouldn't take long. Okay, I'm back. Where is it?
I apologize. Language is not easy.
I know, England is hard.
Long time. It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
After a while later.
Lips ended? Go home now?
Do you know where the home is?
Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered. I remember.
Bingo.
Really? That's great!
Home. Dendro Dragon.
Dragon?
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental
Is that
dragon?
the boss, the Dendro
Like
Dragon?
Dvalin?
Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power.
This is part of Dendro Dragon?
I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Dragon got corrupted and they got spit out.
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
Yeah, they're part of the elemental energy of Dendro Dragon. And it's similar to Nahida because it's the Dendro Dragon. It makes sense.
Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us. There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body.
Basically live in a
The
different
Dendro
dimension.
Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world.
That's
However,
cool.
that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that Apep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
Apep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
then a big void will also form inside the dragon.
Oh no.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No
And
wonder
nobody
I haven't
noticed.
seen Apep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, Apep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak.
So saving the Dendro Dragon is the important thing we need. Yes.
How could I have forgotten?
Let's
If the
go.
Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Oh no.
Hey.
Chill.
What about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Maybe we can use the
I'm
crystal
sorry.
to refill the dragon.
Right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
No.
Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
I kinda don't know who she's talking about though. Did I forget something important?
Thank you. Family bringing fruit. I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Oh, they brought us food? Nice.
Home, thief,
So nice of them.
don't know.
Uh,
Weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope. Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Tend
soil and food.
Don't like plant invasion. There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area. Soil! There!
Weed.
First! Seed! Here!
Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
Even Paimon understood that. Let's go. We need to...
Thank you so much for your willingness. Sharing knowledge is a...
Okay, now what do we need to do? We need to plant something. I'm getting distracted by Dendrocoli. Where is it though? I do not see it. I do not see it.
Yep.
Well, let's do that first. We're like in the edge of the map. There's nothing here. Ooh, they were growing stuff here. That's nice. What do we need to do? Water the farmland.
We planted all the seeds. It's time to handle the invading plant life.
Where? Where are the invading plants? Find the... what? I don't see anything. Hello? Sweet flower? Sweet flowers are invading?
Ooh.
Oh no.
Kidding when it said plants were invading.
Busted.
Let the world come alive.
I swear by my sword.
That's good.
That should be all of them. Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new...
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Teyvat. Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky,
Spike?
turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
What? Yeah.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
So, what do we need to do? We need to look here. Maybe there is nothing. Yeah, there is nothing here. I need to unlock the TP. Where is it? It's kind of far. But maybe I can, if I go this way. Maybe I can unlock it. Because who knows when I'll be back. I'm in the higher ground, so I shouldn't have to climb. I have to know that it's right there. I see it. I see it!
Take it easy.
There, now I can come back here if I need. If I need to find, like, I don't see, where is it? Where is it? It's not up here. It's not up here. It's, I can see down there. I'll continue with the story.
Thank you. You really like them, don't family? Like, do you not like your family? That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
Doesn't matter though, does it, Paimon?
Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family.
Yep, that's all that matters.
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
Why? That's the simple
What it's trying
concept.
to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences,
Paimon is
knowledge,
bad.
and connections we've made to be more important. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so what's inside of us is more important. Paimon would still follow you around. Wait, would you not be able to recognize Paimon?
I'm pretty sure with your appetite, you won't be able to hide.
Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out
He's
of
talking
leads
to the
follow.
forest? Okay.
And if no one knows how this crystal works, then Apep may be in danger.
Sorry.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse
Apocalypse
and
and
memories. Lord of Dendro, do you still remember the prophecy?
I don't think so.
I do.
Wait, she does?
What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did
interesting.
not approve of its opinion at the time,
It's like
so it left.
making friends with your demon.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place that no one can return from.
Is this chasm?
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
Unable to reach destination, complete the what? What? Huh? Did I? It's not even showing anything. Oh no, I couldn't read it. Please head to Chasm Underground Mine. Wait. Okay. The chasm. We're going right in. The Elan's domain. Chasm's pretty.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Teyvat long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Teyvat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
You mean the oozing filth?
Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface.
Another strange metaphor. But Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
Well. We probably have 1 more hour of this. So far I'm really liking it. It's not boring at all. Like new information every second. Good. We're not repeating a whole bunch of stuff. Where am I supposed to go? Is it far away? Oh, I think we're supposed to go just that. We're down, not with that. Where am I going? Down here? It's so dark in here. I don't know if I'm supposed to go down here, but let me check. Oh, I guess I don't have a choice.
Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
To do that, I need that.
What to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
If I don't have it equipped. Can I do it now, please? Wait, what is that? Tears among the stars. Oh, it's from the fountain. It's from the fountain first. Where is it?
Take it easy.
Oh, that's already full.
Winging it wasn't the best idea. Take it easy.
Whoa. Don't kill me,
Share my knowledge.
I do not have energy.
Things are about to get dicey.
Roll.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
That light.
Elemental being grounded, Geoson.
Something dark is coming out.
Beyond backup.
What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no! But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
There's definitely a connection to forbidden knowledge. Don't do it. Don't do
But
it.
this is our only chance.
I said no, and I mean it. Ah.
Traveler. It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little
Like if
hasty
she gets
myself.
contaminated again, we
Let's
have
see
to.
if we can think of another way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! You
We have to
said
do
that
the whole
the
tumor
elemental
request
power
again.
in the crystal was identical to
No,
theirs.
not good.
You
You
want
cannot
to
do
use
that.
its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand. This no good, that no good. Save lives. Important.
Yes,
True.
I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
But
it's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it.
that's
I
better.
understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
It's done.
Lord of Dendro, and you others, how long?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
Smaller. Again.
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment.
Wait, how does he remember?
I can't seem to remember who you are.
How does he remember? Shouldn't his memory get...
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here.
Aww.
To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand, and I'm sorry. Can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's Heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, If you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the Heart of Oasis is a pep source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the Fire Seed to save me?
Why? What's
Wait,
wrong?
did you already mess it up?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know. The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time.
Glass cannon.
It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
All right. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the Fire Seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the Fire Seed.
Ooh, it's also a compass.
But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
We'll
As
carry
I
you
told
there.
you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro.
Don't worry, you can be saved by the Traveler.
Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved.
No, he's going
and our
away.
future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait! It turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power.
Maybe you can take the power
Please,
from him, right?
of all of us, it
Yes,
deserves
yes.
the chance.
No problem. It's fine. He's gone. But the elemental power.
This is a small ball of light that
She's
it left
carrying
behind.
everything with her until the very end. Such heart-touching
I
story.
can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Let's go!
Home.
She lost her home and trying to find a home for other people. So nice. Now where are we going? We're back to Sumeru. Oh, can go here. Good thing I unlocked that. It would have been really bad to walk 500 miles in the middle of a story. That way. Everybody's dying. I kinda need to heal them. So I don't like this.
Wind, hear me.
Ow. Let me heal everyone. Like these people have way too much HP.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
No, don't die. Don't die. Where's my HP?
Everyone hold hands.
Heal everyone. Farina, heal everyone. Not dead. These guys are kinda tough.
Let the world come alive.
Barbados!
I think I'm a full stack.
I guess this is it.
Everybody's healed, but I lost all my energy though.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Okay, back to the story. I don't need that anymore. I should. Where's my NRE? Am I blind? Wait, another one. Where is it? Don't tell me it's down there. Oh no! Why every single one is so freaking hard to get to? I don't have the TP. Like I could have gotten like 3 Dendrocolai, but I don't want to like go exploring in the middle of the story. If I were playing offline, I would have done that. But to keep the recording,
It's not much further. Follow me.
sure,
We're close now.
don't need to. I should not. Wish Newt. There's another one here. Oh my god. Where is this one? Underneath. That's one. Let me get the other one too. It's not gonna take that. It's what the fuck? Oh, wait, but the game is lagging. The game is lagging like crazy. Pop up. Where is it? It's not popping up. I do not see it. I think it's underneath this thing. And I don't think doing this. Why everything has to be so problematic? Oh, okay, I need to
I see everything.
get rid of these. Not dead.
Shower me with praise.
How do I change this? I forgot. I have no memory of this. I don't even know what this is called. Maybe it's. I think I should Google instead. Why can't my hand is like so off? I can't even type. My keyboard is not in the right position. It just feels weird to type. Yeah, I don't think I can do it now. I'll have to come back. I'll have to come back to it later. Well, I tried. I tried.
It's not much further.
Why am I falling down so fast? Oh no, I fell. $25. Oh no, that thing is distracting me. Move away. Taking tightrope walk. I need more time. Oh, I need more time. I think it's the tornado that's causing me to go down fast. The air current is weird here. And why there's a freaking dragon? Freaking doing a tightrope now. Wow. Go up, go up. What is that?
Things
Is
are
there
going.
something I should take? I don't know.
Grow, grow, grow!
What is this? Pick it up. Yep, I knew it. It looks too detailed to be.
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close.
We're going inside the
This
tornado.
is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
I think we're nearing the end. I don't know. Probably not. Probably more like 40 minutes of content
We
left.
won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way.
Earthquake.
Something's over there.
What? Can't lock. Oh, whoa. Shenron.
We found it. A pet, the Dendro Dragon.
Paimon knew it would be big, but not that big.
It's kinda scary big.
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain.
Is that a guy or I can't tell.
Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
Sounds like a female voice, but I'm not sure.
We're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, Boor. You are no different from Amon.
Who's Amon?
Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow. You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
Oh no.
I know that you
man.
hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go. For only a moment. Foolish Boor. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the Seven Nations.
Ain't no way.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable.
Who's
Although
miking
I am
now?
gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the god of wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey, don't leave! Careful, something's coming.
What?
What is that? Paimon's never seen that before.
It's our family.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi.
External form not important. In nature say. The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you!
I don't think. They're too corrupted. They're too corrupted to talk.
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
That means talking.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge.
Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across to that? Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
We can talk about this a little bit. Yeah.
Yes, but
Yeah,
please
let's do
try
that.
to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
That's all living things. That is all living things. Ooh, they're making walls and stuff.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song. Wind, hear me.
Wait, they're dead already? I just altered.
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength.
They want to go home. Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. It seems only the fire seed or a Pep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the fire seed again.
Everyone goes home, not just us.
How about I put him in a bag?
Becoming quite the dilemma.
Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this. Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens.
Well, we need to do it. We need to risk it, I guess. I guess.
It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn. Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a Pep again. After all, that giant Dendro Dragon is also your family. Maybe it would listen.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
Yes! Thank you. Alright, here goes.
Here goes nothing.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Don't break it.
Whoa.
It's long.
Shining now.
Ooh, upgraded.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited. To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
It didn't break. We're fine. Let's go. There is another one here. I see it. Ah. Oh no, why am I here? I was doing something and got stuck.
Take that!
I didn't mean to fight them here, but I fell. And I might need the ult. I'm not sure. So I should use the alarm. Freaking OPE. That should help. Another chest.
I hope the others find some.
Now, where is it? Up. Why am I stuck here? What is this weird? I need to use this, I think, but I can probably use this one. There's so many Dendrocoli here. Where is the other one? Is it underneath? Or inside that house, maybe? I think that's enough for now. Hmm. 300 meters, like, yeah, I don't have a TP over there, so. Where is the TP? TP is on that side. Maybe I go there first. Is it high up? I wish I could see it. It's very slow. We're getting pushed back by the air current, I think. Usually it's not this slow. Like I'm basically not moving because of the air. I'm going against the current. Oh wait. I see it, another distraction. What am I supposed to do, huh?
Everyone hold hands.
Now let me get the TP. It's underneath, okay. Where is the TP? Oh, I see it right there. Finding where Epip is hidden. Okay. Epip is hidden over there. What time is it? 2:48. I need to eat lunch. I need to eat lunch. Let's finish this quick. No more walking around. Inside that hole. What is inside that hole? What shape does the self hold? Not a crystal here.
Busted.
This cave is huge. Could this be where the Dendro Dragon lives? Yeah. Who knows what's inside?
Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us.
But how are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way.
Wonder if the Dendro Dragon's even willing to listen.
I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful. I'm here to save both you and your people. My people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
Void.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
Yeah, give him existential crisis. Nope. Need to fill the void. Oh no.
Please keep everyone safe and send us to the homeland.
We're inside.
Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the traveler?
I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations.
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead.
Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The traveler's no pushover.
Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the traveler around. Let's hurry. She might be just up ahead.
I don't know. I think we're nearing the end. Very end. What is this place? Why everything is so green?
What's that? That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Then let's hurry and light it! We still need to find the traveler!
Alright, hang on.
Oh no, it's going away.
Wait! The fire seed!
Is it
what
too weak?
happened?
It shattered!
No!
It was even more unstable than I expected.
But why? We barely used it!
I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person? But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless...
Unless what?
Dragon denied it?
Unless I
I
was
don't know.
already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed.
Huh?
Which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment.
What are you gonna
The
do
fire
now?
seed has shattered. Wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing?
Yep.
Do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
Maybe you can beat some sense into a pep.
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
You're gonna become the Fire Seed?
Ah.
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me.
Transformation
but it still won't
jutsu.
be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
Oh no. She's gonna turn into a toddler. Ah, toddler Nahida coming right up.
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will be
No.
able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else?
That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that a pep is facing right now.
No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
I know, right? Imagine having a twig as an Archon. Oh no.
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over.
Huh? Plant Nahida?
I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
Hundreds of
You
years.
can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, she definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options.
Not cool, Nahida.
Not all
What is
eagles
this?
who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
No. Please, no, Nahida.
And where is Lumid? Oh, he's fighting. Okay. The double blade, let's go. Is it too late? What?
The Fire Seed's
I know.
shattered, and she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro.
She's gonna turn into the
On this long
seed?
journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
Now. The Warden of the Last Oasis. Should we fight this?
To imagine such growth could be achieved.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
We can go home.
Yeah, full stack already. That's kind of fast. Second phase. What do we need to do?
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again.
Voice of memory.
I will wait for her no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
get dicey.
This may hurt a little.
Finally, I can use it before everybody dies or something.
Grow, grow, grow. Make yourselves at home.
I should have halted. This should be enough right here. Now what's gonna happen? What is Prime? Oh no. I'm dying.
It's new, which means
It probably has a really good Dandro resistance or something. I need a little bit of energy. Oh. Why am I not healing? What is happening? I don't know why I'm not getting healed.
Strike a pose.
Hey, can you hear Paimon? Say something.
Like
You
on.
thought I said that your form didn't matter, right? And let us know that you're all right.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
That's different. They won't ever be the same.
Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Apep. Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose. Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Sheesh. Who can put up with you?
I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this
Who's
world
that, Nibelung?
and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
The Dragon King.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King.
He's dead now?
As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata.
Goddess of flower.
His
Too
ambitions
much information.
continue to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us.
Edicts.
And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones. While others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart. Even to this day.
I will follow them until the end of my time.
Oh, wait a point.
You really are insane.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed and absorbed his elemental power.
Oh no.
However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse.
He was the... Okay.
I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believed that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
Imagine.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan. Tiny Booer, and the rest of you, continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
Is that the end? The end!
Hey, looks like we've been sent back out. Still in one piece, too.
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick.
True.
Even though we accomplished
Cranky
something very
dragon.
important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Bring everyone home supposed to be happy occasion, yeah, but it wasn't.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Right! The Hydra fungus left behind its family. Those
Where?
two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Let's hurry and go take a look. Huh. How are we going to explain all the complicated things that happened?
Now, there was a TP here, right? Where is the TP? But there wasn't any TP. How am I supposed to come back here then, huh? How am I supposed to come back here? Why my Elon is dying? Oh, I shouldn't. Ah, 30 seconds. Like, I didn't want to use a small character because it will fall through. It still fell through. Oh, there is a freaking woman looking up. I'm trying to do the parkour, even though I could use T and do it easily. I'm dumb.
Things are
Okay,
going a
now
little too
go back.
smooth.
I don't see any domain. All the way over here. Wasn't over there though, right? The family. Oh, wait, the daughter. She had a daughter, right? Yep. And a friend. Well,
They're still here!
she's going.
Have they... We're back. I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It's said that Noor is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it? Wow. This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again. Someday.
Wow. Someday. That one coming. It's over. Now, I think the domain has been unlocked, right? Not this one. What is this one? Yep. Well, that's the end. I finished the story. I've been meaning to do this for a while now. I just didn't do it. Now I can do it. Kinda sad, but not like very sad. It's okay. It's alright. Well, I guess I'll end it here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate anybody watching. I don't think anybody's live right now. It's like a weird time. It's a weird time. We were probably sleeping. Yeah. I'll just end. No raid. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good time. I'll just upload it to YouTube because that's the whole reason I was streaming. So maybe if I wanted to see it one day, I can scheme through it. Until next time, bye.